Yo, this is Nick D.
I'm Brie K, and this is Kasari.
You already know what it is, man. It's William Cater.
Yo, this is DJ Lost and Found from the Missing Link podcast.
Hey, what up? It's Miss Hero from Pew Army.
This is Stephen the Levite.
Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy YP, a.k.a. Young Paul. You know what I mean? Representing the East Coast, New York, Jersey, stand up.
And you're tuned into the That's Not
Christian Podcast. Woo!
Yo, what is good? We're back. Thanks for joining us. Me and I'm finally here. I'm not going like Switch, at least not yet. But I got Brie K, Kasari here, and Jimmy. We're all here.
Let's go. We in the building.
Crazy. Not the shade to Switch.
I know. All right.
That's wild.
Somebody got to straighten him out, right?
Switch ain't coming back, yo.
He's not. He retired. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. He's trying to cash in his
Bitcoin.
Yeah, his TNC coin. He's trying to cash in his TNC coin. What's good with y'all, ladies? Did y'all go to the concert, or is that later this week?
What? Oh,
next Wednesday.
Oh, next Wednesday.
Yeah.
What concert?
Big X the plug.
Some hood rat stuff.
For sure. For sure. Did you guys see any movies this weekend? Because we saw Wicked, and she saw Gladiator 2.
No,
did you guys see anything?
I saw some movies, but I don't remember what I saw.
I'm waiting for the $6 Tuesday.
Oh, okay. Nice.
They got that. That's the AMC pass.
AMC, I think a couple of movie theaters have it out here though. Like I think AMC Studio Movie Grill. I don't know if y'all have those, but
no, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, it's one of them. You know, where they bring the food to you type.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
We do have that, like the dine-in.
Yeah,
y'all fancy.
Yeah, so they have that. I mean, it's $6, so it's cool. I mean,
yeah, but that burger's like 16.
Yeah. They're gonna get you there if you're gonna eat there. That's where they're gonna make their money because it ain't gonna be up them tickets. Yeah. But now, I was waiting for that to go take the kids. My daughter been wanting to see that. How was it?
Really good. I was like 10 out of 10, and and I'm a pretty. I mean, I'm not a harsh critic, but like I'm a relatively like I don't know critical critic, and it was 10 out of 10 for me for Wicked. Dang. And I saw the Broadway one too when I was like 15 or something.
So the movie's better than the Broadway.
They're different a little. I mean, they're the same plot, I should say.
Follows the storyline, right? That's
same storyline. But I think that it's just cool seeing it in movie format because you're not like limited to the stage. But the stage was also cool because it's cool seeing the art form of them being able to bring that to life on a stage. You know, so just different things. But it was really good. I don't want to spoil it for anybody or anything like that. But if you haven't seen it, fire.
I heard the Rotten Tomato score was like really high.
Oh, yeah, okay. I saw that. It was like 93% or something like that.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, which is, I think that doesn't happen often. I guess I don't think anything's hit that high before.
I don't know because I don't trust Rotten Tomatoes because when Leaving Neverland came out, that joint was at like 99%.
Which one?
Leaving Neverland.
And Get Out was at 100.
No way, was it?
Yeah.
Okay, well then forget it.
Button.
Right. So I don't really be trusting Rotten Tomatoes like that. I'm more so look at Letterboxd or.
Where did that come from anyway? Whatever happened to Siskel and Ebert? Like what happened to
they don't know what you're talking about. They're like, what is that?
Ernie, what?
Is that Google? Is that a Google or iPhone app?
What? Oh man, those are the two old dudes that used to rate the movies in the middle of the night.
I think they're both dead, bro.
They dead?
I know one of them was dead because one of them kept doing the show after.
By himself?
The show must go on.
Yeah.
So it's just going with one thumb?
Dang.
Two thumbs up, right? So now it just went to one thumb?
Just one thumb, man. That's it. You get your thumbs up. So I don't think my man is around anymore, man. I mean, if he is, man, leave a comment, below. Leave his at. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's around no more, bro. He was old back then.
This is
Yo, shout out to Moses, man. Happy
Never
Thanksgiving
seen
to you
it.
too,
This is
man.
a new world we live in, yo.
That's when you know you old when all the people you watch on TV is gone, man.
Oh man, I know. I just saw Chuck Woolery died.
Yeah, he was from the dating game. Is that right?
Love Connection, yeah,
Love
dating game.
Connection. Love
I didn't know he did. He would the first 7
Connection.
years.
Look at they're looking at each other like,
what?
yo, these dudes
Yo.
is all.
Yeah, sure. It's getting real convalescent in here.
I know. Wait, you know,
It smell like mothballs in here. And Bengay, you know what I'm saying?
Jimmy, did you know he did the first 7 years of Wheel of Fortune?
Nah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
First 7 years, and then when he asked for a raise, they got him out of there and put Pat Sajak in.
Was Vanna White always a part of the show?
I don't know if she was there then.
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know she was PR until like recently.
Yeah, me either. Yeah.
I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, crazy. But anyway.
Yeah. So speaking of fire, how was Gladiator?
It was so good. I mean, there were a couple of things that I'm like, they didn't really elaborate on, but they did, like, I feel like mirrored some things from the first one. I don't think it's necessary, like, if someone's never seen the first Gladiator, I don't think it's necessary to see it before you see the second one. Right. But I do think that, like, you will know, what they mirrored and stuff.
Cool. Does it tie into anything?
Like, yeah, it ties into like the son. He's older, but that's pretty much it. Like, yeah.
Okay.
Spoiler.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, everybody knows that though.
Oh,
it's like, well, if you look up the cast, you're gonna know.
Okay.
But Denzel's in it, and he did a great job. I was really excited to see him. But yeah, you guys should go watch it. It's really long though. Both of the movies are really long. Yeah. Wicked was 2 hours and 50 minutes.
40.
Yeah, and then
it didn't feel like it though. It really didn't.
And then a Gladiator was 2:30.
Dang.
So
okay. And Wicked's a 2-part series, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
So you're not even done yet. Yeah. You go watch it with your daughter. You're not done yet, bro.
What are you talking about? It's 2 parts. This is another one that's gonna come out?
Yeah.
Next year.
It's not over. So you sit there for 2 hours and 40 minutes and like you have no closure. Like you still gotta come back and invest another 2 hours and 40 minutes. It's like watching The Godfather twice.
Bro, they spent 5 hours on movies this weekend.
That's brave.
Well, I didn't see Gladiator, but I would have.
I didn't know if you would have because it's really gory, and I know that you don't like that stuff.
I don't, but I would have seen it for the experience.
Wait, you don't like gory movies, but you watch horror movies?
Yeah,
horror movies.
Isn't that
different?
Gory?
No, not always. Not always. Like slasher ones, are kind of gory. I feel like the kind of like dumb horror movies, like the ones that aren't like the ones that are kind of cheap, the ones that don't really have a story to them, they're usually gorier. I feel like to appeal to that sort of audience or whatever. But the ones that are like really well done, they're not always gory. Like sometimes they'll show like, I don't know, dead bodies or something like that. You know what I mean? But they're not usually like guts and blood.
But Gladiator is like that the whole time. So that's why I was like, I don't know if my twin would appreciate that. And I was trying to tell my mom, like, it's really gory. She's like, no, it's not. I'm like, Mom, you've only seen the one on the TV, because the one on the TV, they cut a lot of the scenes.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, there's like this famous part where he cuts the guy's head with 2 swords. Spoiler alert, kind of. On the first one, that's like well, for me, I guess, a famous scene. I feel like people know that. And they did it again on the second one. Oh my gosh, it was so awesome. But anyways,
yo, you can't say spoiler alert 30 years later.
Right.
Well, it's not that much of a spoiler. I feel like people have seen it if they're
That's what
fans.
he's saying. It's not a spoiler because the movie's been out for 30 years. Gladiator.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
People haven't seen it.
Well, I said spoiler alert because it's on the second one.
Oh,
so.
Okay.
But yeah, I know. I don't know. Anyway, that's the only spoiler of the day.
All right.
So far.
So far.
Yeah, that's crazy. Okay.
Well, this is a season for a lot of movies, right? That people catch up on movies and Netflix shows. Because a lot of people was like, I know Ant's been on vacation since the 1st of November. So.
Oh, really?
Dang.
No, that's just an ongoing joke in the chat.
Oh, okay.
No.
All right.
It's because my man's always on vacation or something, you know.
But I am off this week.
See,
Oh, that's cool.
but not really because your wife got you working.
I'm done.
You're done.
I'm done.
Oh, so your
So-
vacation starts today.
Yeah, I'm done. Or putting all those lights and stuff up. Yeah, we're good now.
How's your back?
Yo, it hurts. It hurts.
He said, "All right."
I got don't lie. I got up out the couch and I was like, oh.
He said,
Like, what just happened?
Tiger balm.
"Yeah,
Bruh. See? Be having that smell, like you
yeah,
said.
yeah." We were talking about earlier.
Smelling like old people. Oh my God.
That's hilarious.
Yo, so what's been going on? Like any crazy stuff? Yo, I saw that. I don't even know if this is on topic, yo. I'm tripping.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Whatever. It's a
Yo,
freestyle.
with
Man.
dude, the Christian DJ dude with the pedophile, with the kids.
Yeah. What
What's
about
up
him?
with that? Who is that dude?
Apparently, he did a lot of music with a lot of known artists. But I'd never heard of dude. People in the chat in the comments were saying that he had done some work with 1K Few, I think. I think he may have done some stuff with like a couple of Reach artists.
Again.
I can't. Yeah, I'm not familiar, but
Oh, okay.
yeah. Apparently he's done some songs with some artists and whatnot. And your man was,
Tripping.
yeah, man, yeah. It's sad, man. It was really sad situation to see. I don't know what happened with him.
I didn't see. Well, I didn't watch the video. Did they beat him like the dude?
No, that's what I
Or
was
did they knock him?
saying on the episode too. I was like, yo, I watched this other dude and they beat dudes up. Like,
Yeah, they be
like
slapping
like,
him
you want
on
me to
Walmart.
Yep.
Yeah.
You want me to call the cops or you gonna take this fade?
Dude be getting slapped up. I've been seeing dudes sliding all through the aisles.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked
That's
like
crazy.
WWE, like when they get tossed into the tables and stuff like that. It
Oh
looks
man,
wild.
yeah. I seen a dude get slapped into the bushes.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's crazy. Oh,
I'm going through some of the comments right now on Rapzilla's joint, and these is crazy.
About dude?
Yeah.
What?
This is on Rapzilla's YouTube or their page or their Instagram.
On Instagram, yeah.
Okay. What do the comments say?
Some female artist, she's saying, last summer I visited this man's house to use his garage as rehearsal space while headed out for a tour date in Mexico. Immediately as a woman, I felt extremely uncomfortable in his home for various reasons. I even told his friend, the DJ who brought me there, about it, and he said, nah, it's just you, sis. He's a really solid guy. He's always been down to help people. And y'all know what? I convinced myself that I was overreacting. Why am I sharing this? Because we got blind leading blind out in these streets. I don't know a lot about a lot, but as a person who's been essayed before, I can say that I smell or sniff predatory demons miles away. Yes, let's pray this man repents and truly restored, but let's also listen to our sisters and examine situations remaining unbiased, even if the person they are talking about has a name for themselves or they be helping people. It could save us a whole lot of trouble and maybe even save some kids from this type of trauma. I know this was a setup situation, but it could have been real. That's all. Carry on.
Yeah.
And somebody else is like, dog, we're not putting him on blast. Mad artists work with this man and deserve to be aware so they can protect their brand and artistry. Yeah, just people saying a lot of stuff, a lot of different stuff. Lock that creep up. Repent. That was Bryson.
Repent. That was Bryson?
In all caps, yes. Somebody said that Bryson had did a song with him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody has said, why are we putting him on blast though?
Why?
He put himself on blast.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah. So
He
yeah,
put it
just a
out
lot
in
of
that ethos.
Why not?
Right.
That person
yeah,
apparently doesn't have any kids, right? Because
Yeah,
I would like to know.
We talking about kids. This is different, yo. You need to be on blast. This ain't no. Yeah, I don't know. People are weird, yo.
For sure.
Some weird times we live in.
Yeah, that was a wild story, man.
So he worked with Reach. Man, Reach got a lot of.
He worked with a lot of different artists, not just Reach, but yeah.
Okay, all right.
I was trying to find the comment where somebody was listing all the people that he worked with because I don't remember who they were, like who it was that they listed out that he worked with. But
wow.
Oh, they listed it in there?
Somebody had
Because
They were like saying, "Oh, he's
what's
worked with so and so, so and so, so and so."
I know what's his name. LNF was listing him in here.
Oh,
He was saying like Michael. He did say Bryson. He said,
You said Michael?
yeah, he was saying a couple of other people. I forgot.
Mm.
But yeah, he was listening to them all.
Oh,
Remember, he was like, I spoke to him last week.
yeah, he did say that. He's like, I just talked to dude
LNF
last
spoke to him last week?
Yeah.
Wow. You got to put money on his books now.
Yo.
Bye.
Don't drop the salt.
No.
Just kidding. Sorry,
LNF, man. LNF, when you see this, send that, put that money up. Let them call you collect.
Stop.
That's crazy. Speaking of Michael, well, not Michael, but C4 dropped the album. Have you heard it yet?
I haven't heard it yet, but he's like one of my favorites, like top CHH artists, lyricist, I should say. He's
nice.
So fire.
He is. And he finally got on the Bodega joint.
Yeah.
You see that, right?
Yeah.
I saw that, but what happened? There was like controversy or something?
Nah, it wasn't no controversy. I was asking.
Why'd you say finally?
Because I was asking Michael when the first one dropped. I'm like, bro, how you got a Bodega joint and you ain't got nobody from New York on a Bodega album? So he got all defensive and
I
got this, and this person from Florida, but they're from New York. I'm like, man. I'm like, nah, man, you supposed to have somebody like C4 on there or YP, a commission or something.
Mm-hmm. He's not gonna have YP on there.
Send me some more excuses, and then look, the album came out. He got C4 on it.
He should have just.
So technically, you deserve
executive producer.
Executive producer.
He is in the building.
But he ain't gonna admit it. He's not gonna admit it.
Productions coming soon. You heard me?
Right.
That's so funny.
I'm glad to see him on it though.
Yeah,
that's a good look.
Yeah,
that's a good look.
He's nice, man.
Yeah.
So C4 dropped, right? So
YP dropped a new joint too, right?
Yeah, he did.
Who?
YP dropped a
new
YP joint. Yeah. And then Kendrick dropped a new joint.
Somebody said
the best CHH rapper of all time.
I mean, he does have a song where he's speaking as if a conversation between God and the devil, right?
No. Which song? Which track is that?
Reincarnate.
Oh, is that what it is? I have to listen.
That's the
I
one.
have to listen to it again.
It's with the Tupac, like he's doing like the Tupac type. Where he sampled the Tupac beat, and he's.
That one sounded really nice.
Yeah, and the last verse is the conversation between the devil and God. And talking about how he led.
Wait, didn't he say my? Is that the one where he said my pen is my B?
Nah, that's Gloria.
That song is fire.
That's the one with SZA.
No, that song was good. That song was really good.
Yeah, you gotta listen to it.
I like Luther too.
Yeah, all the R&B ones are Dodger Blue. I like that one too. Like the R&B ones are really good to me.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, the way they flipped the SWV beat on the Heart part 6.
That was nice.
And the fact that he took the name back, like, yo, Drake, I'm taking that name back. Because that's what Drake's last joint was, right? He tried to use that as the Heart Part 6, his last diss record, but it didn't make no noise. And Drake named that Heart Part 6, and Kendrick named this joint Heart Part 6. But that beat is fire, the way they flipped that SWV beat. That he did a joint that it was like a homage to Nas's One Mic, and it has that same type of beat, where it's like that like it was real quiet and the beat kind of picks up how the One Mic is.
Was that the first track?
Nah, I think it was Man in the Garden, I think.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Where he kept saying I deserve this or something.
Yeah, yep.
I like that track.
Yeah. So that's his ode to that.
Did you guys see the sorry, cut you off.
Oh, go ahead.
Did you guys see the Squabble Up music video?
I did, yeah.
How did you feel about it?
I didn't get it. I said, I was like, I don't get it. This is, I don't know if it's too sophisticated for me or.
Oh, I thought it was just like I didn't know if it was supposed to be deep.
I'm not supposed to get it. Oh, I don't know. I feel like because people always be like, "Yo, he put this and this was from," and I'm just like,
"Okay,
he did,
though."
Okay, see, I don't know that stuff. That's why I didn't get it.
I saw like the girl with the shotgun, which I believe that's like a Ice-T's album cover.
He posted or someone posted it, and then he was like, "Thank you" or something, whatever. But it was it was Ice-T's album cover with the girl that was holding the gun.
I just happened to see it and notice it. Yeah.
And he was wearing the blue, like the outfit, like Ice-T was.
Oh,
and then
I saw a couple of things in there that probably.
What's the deal with that belt buckle though?
Yeah, that's crazy. But he had that in his little commercial, right?
Yeah, he was wearing it in the
What commercial? I thought it was the Hispanic character.
That release,
what is it?
That release of when they dropped the album, or right before they dropped the album, and they showed like a trailer of the album. But it has a totally different song that's not on the album though.
I did not see that.
Yeah, I think it's on his IG, but yeah. So I heard
it was. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was just saying about the video. It was very California though, which I did like, obviously.
Super California.
That's all I got.
That's all I got though. Yeah, that's it.
I didn't know it was supposed to be. I mean, he said like he did Hung Up Nate Dogg's album.
And then it had the rest in peace.
Cute. Yeah, little rest in peace.
Mm-hmm.
That was nice.
And man, it was a few things that I ended up seeing. A little weird, but yeah.
I thought it looked. I mean, I thought it was cool to just have everything in the same room, but changing scenes and like there wasn't, and the camera wasn't moving. It like stayed in one spot. I thought that was cool too.
I do feel like the little Majikis.
For sure.
The Chicanos.
For sure.
Oh yeah.
I would say your daddy was where are they at?
You're dumb. It was the part I know what you're talking
Uncle
about.
Mondo?
You're dumb. Sorry.
Then he had the Jesus Loves Gangster signs.
Yeah.
Where was it? Is it in the beginning?
It's like a crowd. It's when the crowd of people's there, right? Or no?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like the crowd.
It's like after a minute.
Closer. I thought it was closer to the end, but no.
Yeah.
I thought there it is. There it is. Sorry, she's looking at the video, but she.
That's your uncle?
Yes.
Your daddy.
100%.
That's hilarious.
Wow. Tell me that's not him right there. God rest his soul.
What?
Sorry.
That was funny.
Did you listen to the album, Jimmy?
Not really. I did, but I didn't. Like my son was making fun of me because like anything that had like a super like West Coast beat next.
For real?
Yeah.
Like the first track, it was. I thought it was dope.
Yeah, anything that had like a super West Coast like mustard type of joint.
You didn't like that?
So you didn't like TV Off?
I thought TV Off was crazy.
I'm not.
It was good. I liked it.
There was a couple of joints. Like I was like I didn't really like listen to it, so that's why, you know what I mean. Like I'm not saying that I really, because I heard a couple of joints. I was like, next. But then I heard a couple of joints that I really liked, you know, that I thought was cool. But I was kind of like passively listening. You know what I mean? Like the joint when you're talking about Wayne and them. You know,
first one when you talking about Wayne,
Nas congratulating him and everything else.
That's the first one.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought that joint was pretty dope.
How many songs on there?
10.
But yeah,
12.
Oh, really?
Right?
I don't be listening to music like that anymore.
So, well, I think you say that, but I think 10 out of the 12 are actually good. 2 of them I wasn't. I thought it was so.
Okay.
But 10 out of 12, that's pretty strong.
That's pretty solid.
Yeah. Because I wasn't crazy about that Peekaboo song. And
yeah, I skip that one every time.
Yeah, Peekaboo and GNX. Those were the two that
I didn't like. I was like, why is that? I can't catch the beat to GNX. So I was like, I'm skipping that one too.
But everything else was straight.
And I don't think, well, actually, I have to listen again. I don't know. But I don't think I really cared for Hey Now either. Because I don't remember it.
Oh, yeah. It's okay. Yeah, you're right about
like
that.
it's like 9 out of 12.
Yeah, but
But
Luther,
Yeah,
sure.
definitely skip Gen X. I'm listening right now. Like, no.
yeah, I didn't like that one.
Peekaboo was weird.
Peekaboo was where I skipped it.
Yeah, that one was a little
Yeah.
bit.
And the hey now, that's when he keeps saying hey, right? That yeah.
Telling you about.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, what the heck? I feel like he was just doing weird stuff, like just to be weird sometimes. And I was like,
Yeah.
okay.
Definitely wasn't rocking with TV off.
Nah,
What?
that beat is hard. And even the switch up too.
I like the switch a
That's
lot.
the beat is the reason why I can't mess with it.
Oh,
But it's oh my gosh, really?
No.
That's like too West Coast for me. Like,
How
that's,
can you
Oh my
how can you say that?
gosh.
that's like
There's no such thing.
that
as
is that's
West
that's
Coast.
that's a West Coast track for sure. Like that's
Yeah, of
I'm good.
course.
Yeah. I'm
What's
good.
the sample on
Wow.
Squabble Up? I can't. Like, I know it. I just
It's when I hear
yeah.
music,
It makes me dance.
That's so Mexican. And a lot of this album, I was telling her it felt so Mexican. And anything that combines like Southern California, Black and Mexican culture, I just like I feel away, a good way. So
That's funny. Yeah.
it's not fair. Because
Oh, yeah.
first of all, when I first started Whacked Out Mills, he was talking about I'm possessed by a spirit. I said, hold on. Did y'all like did nobody else like thought anything about that when he said I'm possessed by a spirit?
Okay, and then the
No.
next line was like, and now they're scared of me. So I'm like, okay, but what if he means a good spirit? We don't know.
Who says possessed by a good spirit?
Oh
I'm like,
no, no.
niggas are used to
Right.
possessed by the Holy Spirit.
That's exactly.
Yeah.
By
He does.
I was like,
So I don't know. But
Yo, shout out to
he
Noel.
definitely said I'm something about I'm not calling the truth, or I won't call
Yeah,
it.
he did.
What you say?
He ain't piecing it up. He said, I ain't
Yeah.
piecing it up. Yeah.
But he said, I will take he said I'll take him to hell with me before I call it
See,
truth
what
or
we talk-
something.
like, what we
That
talking
part
about.
I definitely was like, okay, you a demon, like I rebuke you. But
But I'm gonna keep listening to the song because the beat is hard.
get out of here.
He did
It's
say
like,
that.
like there's a song by Jay-Z that we be listening to, and like one of the first lines were like
We got it.
demon. Both of us are like demon, and then we continue with the rest.
I rebuke you. Okay. Let's keep going.
Moving right along.
What is it called? Whacked Out Mills.
Whacked out murals.
I did like Whacked Out Murals.
Yeah.
To me, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like the production sounded dated to me on that song. I wish it would have sounded more modern, but I like the song. I just feel like it sounded like 2012's best.
Mm.
I'm not trying to be funny.
How did you guys feel about him like taking shots at Lil Wayne? I don't
know. Is that really?
No, I didn't think so. I'm like,
when I
why is
listen
everybody
back,
getting offended?
When I listen back, it didn't feel like taking shots. It felt like he was offended. Kendrick was,
Yeah,
and was just like voicing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I didn't think that was really taking shots.
Well, because y'all saw Lil Wayne had tweeted like, "What the f did I do?"
Yeah,
I'm just chilling. He was like, I'm just
too
chilling.
much.
Yeah. He's trying to gaslight people like he wasn't really like in this feels about the whole situation.
Literally.
Like he probably relapsed and had another pint after that.
Stop!
Don't say that. I
You
love
said he had
Lil
another what?
Pint.
Bruh.
Look at Jason.
That's
No?
crazy. Okay.
Like, that's not a thing.
Wow.
That's not a thing?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Wow, bro. But yeah,
I mean that's like the thing with Wayne is like the same thing that happened with Eminem. Once Eminem went sober, he kind of went downhill from there. And I feel like when Wayne got off of the lean, he wasn't as dope as people say he was.
Yikes.
Okay.
Like he lost something, you know?
He doesn't. I don't think. Well, what was the last thing he did? I don't know. He just does features for the most part.
Carter too.
No, I'm talking about how long ago was that? He just does features now. You hear him on people's songs here and there.
Right.
Not Carter 2 being his last. That's
Magnum opus.
That's crazy.
it.
Y'all are messed up.
I love Lil Wayne. We went to see him and we want to see him again.
Recently?
Yeah.
Where
Really?
you see him at?
In Ontario.
Mm-hmm.
We saw him on September.
Wait, this was this year, right?
Yeah, it was
Mhm.
on. I think it was September 20th.
Yeah, I remember now.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the concert was mid though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
I still love him though.
Hey,
Most rap concerts are mid though. Like, let's be real about that.
That's why he can't do the Super Bowl.
Well, I personally feel like Lil Wayne can't do the Super Bowl because he doesn't have 15 minutes worth of family-friendly music. Like, we can't be sitting around the TV talking about Let Her Lick the Rapper. You know what I mean?
no.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? He don't have 15 minutes worth of like music that like that's not gonna be bleeped out the entire time.
That's true.
That's
That's
hilarious.
a good point.
I mean, it would have made more sense if it was like a Cash Money halftime show. I feel
They got family-friendly music.
no, but everybody. I mean, they play back that thing up in the stadium now. Like you know,
They play a
that's
beat.
that's like you know,
That's like what?
that's like the national anthem. Like they play it at every game. I mean, like
That's crazy.
That's so funny.
you know what I mean? It's just become like
I mean, it is known as
Yeah.
soon as the intros.
yeah.
So yeah, I agree. Kind of, sort of.
So y'all
What else
rocking with y'all rocking with this album. 10 out of 12, you said.
9.
9 out of 12.
But I don't know. I might go back and listen again because you know sometimes like stuff sounds good and then it doesn't.
I feel like I'm the opposite. Sometimes I'm like, it doesn't sound good. And then I listen again. I'm like, okay, that's nice.
I don't even be giving it a chance sometimes. So
That's me.
I'll be like, this beat sound old.
Yeah.
I'll be like, you know, on second listen, this
Dang.
beat's boring.
Ooh,
Nah,
So I don't know.
that's
I'll see.
funny.
Mm.
That's funny.
So what happened with I heard something was going on with Drake. You got a lawsuit going?
Oh yeah.
Not a lawsuit.
Oh, what is
It's
it?
not?
That's fake news. It's a petition.
Oh, a petition.
Yeah, it's a petition. Basically,
So
the
his
state-
one of his fans did it, right? Not him.
so I guess.
I
Um,
hope.
I actually found some of the documents. I can like send it to you. But I guess it's like his. It's
She
called.
said I did my own investigation and I have paperwork.
I've been trying to look for the thing because I feel like people just be saying stuff and they
Right.
they don't even like. Where's the proof?
Right.
I don't believe you.
Right.
So
what'd you find?
Courthouse.
I did. It's his LLC called Frozen Moments.
Okay.
And I guess it's like against UMG and Spotify.
Mhm.
He's basically accusing them of inflating the numbers for Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us and just his numbers in general or whatever.
Right.
And I read this like thing that there were like highlights from the documents,
Yeah.
and it was just accusing like I don't know, just of them of like okay, when people type in certified lover boy, Not Like Us is popping up because it says certified pedophile. And I'm just like, how can you prove these things? But maybe I don't know, maybe does
But
have some insight.
The thing is though, the song does say certified lover boy, certified pedophile.
Yeah.
But it does say certified lover boy. So like if it's in the lyrics and the song is trending at that moment, wouldn't
It'll
the
show up,
algorithm
yep.
like boost it because that's what's popular? So they think that's what people are looking for.
Right.
Well, I just think that like, why is he all of a sudden concerned now that it's against him when he's been like pimping out the system for years and years and years? So like now that it doesn't benefit you, now it's like a problem. And I just think that's so hypocritical of like,
That's how I feel about voting.
well,
What?
yeah, I mean,
Yeah. No, because you know how both parties like they was
know.
cheated, and then they win, and it's like, oh no, there was no cheating. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like that's how it is with these artists. Like they point the
Yeah.
finger at other artists, like, oh, that was bots. It's like, yo, son, like you use bots too. You know what I'm saying?
Literally.
Like, and you may not know it, but your label's using bots. Like
Exactly.
like-
And how do you not know? No, he definitely knows.
Well, what I
Like-
mean by that is like he may not know like what websites they're going to.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
He
no,
knows
no,
that they're
for sure.
doing. He's not the one who's actually doing it, but he
For
knows
sure.
like we're gonna do a rollout. So you know what I mean. Get
Right.
fulano de tal to go ahead and start working on the bots or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
You
Like,
get who?
fulano de tal. Your mom gonna say that?
No.
No, she doesn't. That's funny.
So how she say like what's his name? She don't use a word. She don't have a name.
She'll call a name
Like just a random name.
like no, she'll like to describe the person she's talking
Yeah.
about. The pelon, like you know.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah.
Panzón.
Panzón.
But
That's so
Hilarious.
Doesn't J. Cole kind of touch on that though on his Port Antonio song where he says that, talking about like he didn't want to keep on with the whole going back and forth because then he would have to get bots and look up and do searches and all of that. But he kind of touches on that as if that, that's what they do. Like that's their thing, right? The bots and doing all of that stuff. So
yeah.
But I just feel like in general, even when we're not looking, like when I open my Spotify, it'll be like want to listen to, and then a pop up to whatever's new. Like if Camila Cabello came out with an album or something, it'll like pop up, even though I don't even listen to her at all. Like I don't have any of her music on my like stuff, but it'll just pop up. So I feel like you can't really be mad at the system for trying to like, I don't know, market your stuff. Like they're just doing their job.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like if it's making money at the end of the day, this is just business, and they're a machine, so they're gonna just try to make as much money as they can. So I don't know. I just think like you get on my nerves, and don't be egging this dude on, the one that you have beef with, and then you're all scared that he's like making more fire, like he's just adding more fuel and going on live. I saw he went on live. I don't know where yesterday or the day before with this guy, and he was just like I don't know. Corny.
Who?
He's just corny.
Who?
Drake.
He
Drake.
was on live?
Yes. With this one guy. I don't know if he's like a streamer or something, but I'm just like, it's so corny. He was like doing his little gang signs, and I'm just like,
stop.
What's that gonna do? What's that gonna do?
He's looking bad.
Huh?
He's looking bad. Like,
He threw up that Degrassi. Is that what he did?
Yeah. So I don't know.
Degrassi Pyru.
And then before we went live right now, I just seen, I don't know how true this is. Like again, I got to look up some documents. But I guess UMG responded and basically said if he does sue us, we're gonna sue Kendrick.
What?
UMG's gonna sue Kendrick for like, I don't know.
For
I'm
why?
just like, bruh, this is crazy.
Can you read the tweet?
I'll read the tweet.
The one that was just there?
Yes.
It was from Variety, right? Or no? Different one?
Oh, this one.
Oh.
So Elliot Wilson, he's a part of, I don't know if he's a part of UMG or something, but a label. Isn't he a part of label?
He has a podcast too, I believe.
But I think he's hip hop. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, he said instead UMG has pointed the finger at Mr. Duckworth, which is Kendrick, insisted that Drake should initiate legal action against Mr. Duckworth rather than UMG, and even threatened to bring its own legal claims against Mr. Duckworth if Drake were to pursue claims against UMG.
That's crazy.
This is wild. This is Russian collusion right now.
Like,
you know what I mean? Like, this is wild.
Yes, it is messy. It's messy.
If we know anything about labels, though, they're always going to protect their own best interests.
For sure.
That's true. That's any business. Yeah,
for sure. Hey, we gave them
they
the
not
marketing
lose.
budget.
Yeah.
We don't know what they did.
Lose.
Right.
That's crazy. Like, y'all don't sue me, sue him.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But like for what though? Like for running ads?
Right. Getting the bot.
I mean, they can't. I mean, I guess they could prove it.
So he was on the live and it yesterday. And I don't know who XQC is, but I guess he's a streamer.
Yeah.
But I guess Drake was saying, you need facts to take me out. Fairy tales won't do it.
Bro,
but then the next day you file a petition. I just think that you're just corny. Like, I don't like that.
He's definitely.
Tell us how you feel.
He's corny and he needs to shut up. Doing the gang signs and stuff like bruh, shut up.
Okay, but why did it take like everyone well, I shouldn't say everyone, but I guess like hip hop fans or Drake fans or whoever this is, like years to realize that Drake was corny? Because I knew he was corny.
I knew he was corny, but I like his music.
He was corny. Yeah.
Yeah, that like why are people acting shocked then?
Who's
like this is what y'all liked. this is who y'all propped up.
I don't think they knew that he like the extent of like that he was an actual pedophile and stuff.
Oh well, I mean, there's no proof of that, right?
Right.
Well,
You just said
no,
actual.
yeah, I guess not. I don't know.
Yeah, you
So
don't
now
want
you
to
gotta roll it back like Whoopi.
We like young girl. I don't know. You have to be like DJ Evan.
Oh. Oh.
I'm sorry.
You gotta take that
Please.
all back, like The View.
Yeah, sorry, Lord. Forgive me for that
We
one.
have to issue a legal note.
Right. That's right. She have to read it.
Oh my
with
god.
a screw face. All mad, like.
But yeah, I don't know, man.
No, that's wild, man. I mean, the fact, like, just let it rock, man. You know, like, you want to point fingers like this dude's cheating or whatever. He's
Get over it, buddy.
right.
Right.
Make a hot song, bro.
Literally. Well, he did, and it probably didn't do well.
Was it hot?
No, it sounded like the same kind of
What?
little Afro Caribbean beat type songs that he's been doing.
Oh yeah. He tried to switch it up.
Well, it was a Camila Cabello song.
Oh,
And then he was a feature on it. It was literally like maybe in August.
Oh, okay.
And it
A
just
fake Jamaican accent? No.
That part too.
But okay, but he has to come with something like nice for what, or like God's plan, or like, you know what I mean? Like come with something like
Where
it's
he
actually,
rapping.
or just where it's good, you know, or it sounds innovative.
he also cut off the braids. So now people can't say, what is it, the braids?
Oh yeah.
So what he got now, Caesar?
Yeah, he back to his old cut. His
With the
The
little
fade.
heart. With the little heart right here.
The lineup with the tapered lineup.
I don't know. Just keep that in Canada.
Yeah. Crazy.
Did anybody ever find any results of
Sorry.
when somebody was at his house or whatever? Remember
shot?
somebody tried to I don't know,
Oh, like a security guard? or
Yeah,
something?
but then people said it was him that set it up, but nobody ever said anything else about it.
I know.
Did
I
anything
don't
like
know.
ever uncover, or no? They just
No.
we just moved
I
on.
don't think so.
Went mute. Everybody went mute.
Oh, okay.
But then something happened like the next day too, right? Like somebody else tried to jump the fence or something.
He
I
did.
I remember people saying the security truck or whatever, like they were looking up the brand, like it don't even exist and stuff. And so that's what they're
Yes.
saying. He set it up himself, but then I never heard anything about it. So,
Wow.
but I literally hate when the news cycle does that. Like they just don't even say anything or explain. Everybody just moves on because everybody.
Yo,
forgets.
so according to
People
AI, according to AI, it says here that the suspects fled the scene in a vehicle. Police have some video evidence of the incident, but they don't know the number of suspects or the description of the vehicle or the motive. It's like, so what do you have? You don't have
Right.
nothing.
Right. That's the point
Like,
of that.
Like, what are you talking? They have a video evidence. What does that mean? Like, it was shot in a potato. Like, you don't have nothing. You don't have a car. You don't have the number of suspects. You just have video traffic. Like, I don't get it.
Right. What's the video of? Because we
Yeah.
can't count how many people were in the video. Like what?
Literally.
Yeah.
Leon the King TV said, "Happy Thanksgiving. Y'all have a blessed week. You too."
Hey, happy Thanksgiving.
Thanks for dropping by.
Appreciate it.
I can't wait
For what?
for all the food, bro.
Are y'all cooking?
Yeah. Jimmy ain't cooking nothing. You cooking, Jimmy?
What, bro? I'm known for my turkey, bro.
Yeah, you making the turkey?
I'm known for my turkey. My grandma taught me my recipe, and she retired. She retired after I made the turkey. She's like, "That's it, you got it." And she's taught like mad people how to make the turkey, because we do our turkey. I'm from El Salvador, so we do our turkey a little bit different. She's taught mad people how to do it. And she said mine is the best. So when grandma says that, you know what I mean? Like,
That's ultimate validation.
it's a wrap. Nobody can say nothing to me, you know?
Yeah.
So I taught my son how to do it. My son's turkey is fire. Once my grandma said that my joint, you know what I mean, that my turkey was the best, I retired. That's it. You know, I just now I just got to I got to retire now. You know, I got to create my lineage. You know what I mean?
So who's making the turkey, yo?
I'm gonna get my son to do it, but I gotta walk him through it because he only did it one time. He did it last year.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna walk him through it this year. But Yeah.
So that's it. You're not cooking. You're
I'm
just
coaching. I'm coaching. I'm
coaching.
coaching now. Yeah, I'm coaching. Yeah, I'm consulting now. I'm coming on as a turkey
Turkey
consultant.
consultant.
hmm
The supervisor. You're the kitchen
Right.
supervisor.
That's right. I'm Iron Chef.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, yeah. But I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm excited because, bro, turkey is like a real big Thanksgiving is a big thing for Salvadorians. It's like
Really?
yeah. It's like yo my kids my kids bought me a birthday cake and it was a turkey. Like
What the heck?
it was an ice cream cake, you know what I mean? But it was like the shape of a turkey and it said happy birthday.
That's
Like
funny.
that's how serious it is. That's how
Did your birthday just pass?
yeah.
Oh, when was it?
Friday.
Oh, happy
Ooh,
birthday.
Thank
Y'all send the cash apps
you.
and the
Thank you.
Happy birthday
the
to
check.
you.
Checked in the mail.
Friday.
But don't send no
Dang,
rubber
bro, you
check.
getting old. Happy birthday.
I'm already we done passed that. I've been there already. I've been here for a minute. He said getting.
Well,
Yes,
obviously, yeah, because you ain't even cooking for no more. The kids
Nah.
are doing it.
Got my kids doing it now. Bro, I don't even drive no more. The kids be driving me everywhere. I got a designated driver wherever I go.
Dang,
Nice.
that's lucky.
We turning
That's
up.
cool. Y'all cooking?
No. I stay out the way.
Oh, no tamales, huh?
Yeah, no. No. My mom and dad, they both cook. They don't want nobody in the way.
Fire.
So I'm like, they already have a schedule of like, okay, I'm gonna start this there, and then you can go in there, you do this, and then
makes the dream work. That's what I'm talking about.
that's what they yeah, that's what they do. So
What's your
my-
dad's specialty? What he do?
he makes the turkey usually every year, and then
How's he make? He deep fries it?
no, he makes it in the oven, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I think he makes it in the
I
oven.
think she ain't never been in the kitchen.
I stay out the way. I'm telling you, listen, I'm not getting like scolded, yelled at. You know, I'm not getting anybody's crankiness taken out on me on Thanksgiving.
I'd be like that.
Yeah.
I get it.
I get it though, because like you know, when you're trying to do something and people, it's like okay,
The pressures. You got one turkey in like 4 hours. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't get that time back if you mess it up.
right? No, yeah, but he's a veteran. You know, a veteran at it. He's been making it for ever.
Yeah.
So yeah,
No
so
recipe. It's all up in here.
right. So he usually makes the turkey every year, and then he also he makes other things too, but I don't know what he's making this year for sure. And then my mom usually makes like mac and cheese. She's making like mac and cheese, cornbread. I know she's making desserts. Like she said, she's trying a banana pudding cheesecake.
Okay.
Yeah, so a bunch. She listed a bunch of stuff that she's making this year. So
we got the menu on Saturday.
Yeah, she sent it out. She said, "This is what we're gonna be having."
Wow, you got a whole menu?
Yeah, we
That's
got it.
I was like, "Oh, we got the menu on Saturday."
That's funny.
That's so funny.
Yeah, because we're hosting it this year. So, yeah,
so you got mad people coming to your house?
Not a lot of people, but my twins' family, they're all coming.
Yeah.
And then my brother, obviously my sister-in-law and stuff. So
Okay.
yeah. So
That's
it should be
dope.
fun. It should be
That's
fun.
dope.
'Cause usually we host it with like the bigger extended family, but our aunt who usually hosts it, she's not hosting it this year. So they were like, everybody, you know, do your own thing and figure out what you're gonna do, and then we'll see you on Christmas.
Yeah. That's how I feel. Like don't come to my crib try to eat up my turkey, bro. Like, have your own turkey at your house. You know what I mean? I got my turkey and don't worry. I'm not gonna touch your turkey. You know me? Because I know mine is gas. So when I go home
and yours is at
yeah.
I get it though, because you have 4 kids, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I get it though. Like it's like that's already a gang of people.
Yeah.
So who is it? Just your family, Jimmy?
Yeah, it's just my kids that come through. Sometimes we have like friends and family just stop by.
Yeah.
Trying to stop by for the turkey. Yeah.
Trying to get
So
a plate.
usually I gotta make 2 turkeys. Like one is like for the people that come over, and then like the other turkey is like after Thanksgiving. Like that's just for us. That's just for us. Like after everybody then came through and took a plate and everything else.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but our joints is like real simple. Like we just do like sandwiches because it's like a dip sandwich, kind of like a French dip sandwich almost.
Hmm.
Turkey. Some people, they put lettuce, tomatoes, onions, all that. We keep it simple. It's just like a French dip sandwich.
Is that Salvadorian too?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, like if you ever meet a Salvadorian, you Google Salvadorian Thanksgiving, you're gonna see a turkey sandwich. That's what you're gonna see in the French roll
Cool.
with like the juguito on top and everything.
Wow.
Mm,
Different.
yeah, yeah. You're not gonna see too much. I mean, in my house is different because like I grew up here, but so we have mac and cheese and cornbread and everything else, but usually don't see that like in a Salvadorian household. You'll see rice.
Mm.
Yeah, we do rice too, but I like mac
Do
and
y'all
cheese and mashed
do you,
potatoes.
do you guys eat like stuffing and stuff or no?
Yeah.
Stuffing
Yeah,
is my favorite part of
yeah,
Thanksgiving
Hmm.
because you only get it that one time of the year. You know, my dad usually makes that too. The stuffing.
Mm, okay.
Yeah. My wife makes a seafood stuffing.
Oh wow,
Yeah, like she has like shrimp and crab in it.
Mm.
Hold on,
sounds good.
brother.
Yeah.
I'll stop by for a plate. I'm just kidding.
Oh.
I'm just
Yo,
kidding.
his wife gets down though. His wife
Yeah.
gets down. His wife is like that girl. What's that girl's name that be making everything from scratch for her husband?
Nara Smith.
Yeah, that's his wife.
Who's that?
That's his wife. That's his wife.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Who's
Dang.
that?
yeah.
Nara Smith.
Yes, it's this
She's on TikTok.
This is girl.
Oh,
She makes anything like
Cooks everything.
she'll
But
make in and out
it's
from
a little
scratch.
satire.
Like she'll make in and out from scratch. She'll make Five Guys from scratch. Like she'll make the bread, everything. Like
oh no, that's OD.
yeah. That's your wife.
Well, because she had bad case of eczema and she
Yeah.
didn't know what was causing it in the foods that she was eating. So that's why
Oh,
she
see.
started to make everything herself. And it
Oh,
cured her skin tremendously.
that's crazy.
But I feel like not a lot of people know that. They just like make fun of her for doing that. But that's kind of like what sparked it.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But yeah, man, we think we're gonna have like 25 people over.
That's OD.
Dang.
That's cool.
That
Relatable.
sounds stressful.
I know it is. It is. Well, it is when you're prepping, but then
So how many turkeys are you gonna have?
we're just doing. I just got one big turkey because last year I did
20
two.
some people?
Yeah,
Because
because
everybody
last year,
doesn't eat it. Huh?
Yeah.
last year I did two, and we had so much left over that it
Okay.
kind of it went to waste. So
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not doing that again. Because we also have we usually have salmon because we
Mhm.
have a couple of vegetarians. Well, not vegetarians, but like
Pescatarians, yeah.
pescatarians that come.
Mhm.
So we have the salmon for them, and then my wife is also doing the ham. So it's like I'm not gonna do two turkeys, and then we
Yeah,
got
no, if you got all yeah, for sure.
yeah. So I just got one big turkey, which I'll fry, and then everything
Oh,
else.
so you're in charge of the turkey.
Yeah, I do it every year. So
Okay, let's go.
you've been frying them for the last couple of years.
That's
So
I'm scared of that.
you say you're afraid of it?
Yeah, I seen too many videos. Yeah, I seen too many videos of people like losing their
Blowing
houses.
up? Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm good.
That's crazy.
I'm good.
Yeah, because you can't have it like it can't be wet, right? So when
Yeah.
like can't be
It's gotta
dripping.
be like frozen solid.
Nah, you gotta kind of defrost it and let
Oh,
it sit, kind of dry it out.
Yeah.
When you season it and then put it. But what I
You inject
understand,
yours?
I do.
So then it's wet.
Exactly. But so that's the thing, right? Because it's kind of hard to do that, like
Yeah.
to have it completely dry. So what I do is I put it in while while the oil is still kind of low, and
Yeah,
then
okay.
increase it afterwards,
Uh-huh.
as opposed to letting it reach the high temperature and then
Mm.
drop it in.
That's
You know
smart.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You made your own contraptions for it.
Yeah. Now I have a turkey fryer and all of that, but I was like, I ain't about to do all of that and have
Right.
turkey shoot up.
Bro, I'm
Yeah.
scared to fry an egg, man.
Nah, so I just do it. I figured I was like,
They
you know
start
what? I'll lower
popping.
it.
Pa, pa,
Yeah.
pa. Ah.
But it ain't no joke, man.
So you put in that little the little net thing, you know what I'm talking about, or whatever it is. It's like it's like a wire thing that
It's like a
blocks-
hanger.
Yeah, like do you be
yeah.
putting that?
you got to sit it in like this metal thing and then put the hanger on it and then kind of drop it in slow.
Oh wow.
Type of thing. Yeah.
We should have a TNT cooking segment where you guys be showing how you make your turkeys.
A turkey off, if you will.
Yeah, let's go.
Had the dual screen.
Uh-huh.
You doing yours, I do mine. But
Jay's always gonna have all the plaques showing from him and his abuelita.
My abuelita plaques. Yeah. That's hilarious.
Shit, I'm about to start defrosting tomorrow.
Yeah, I gotta start brining. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tomorrow for sure.
Start getting ready. But it's gonna take a couple hours. It's faster. I do like frying it because it is faster.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, for sure. Wait, so y'all are just bringing twins? Y'all just bringing your appetite?
Right. That's
Absolutely.
not even a drink. Nothing.
They
Cup?
said don't.
Red cup?
Yeah,
They said don't. Well, my parents are literally like, no. They like to be the ones to provide everything.
Okay.
Pretty much. They like to. So
That's dope.
I'm telling you, they split it between each other. Okay, you're gonna go to the store when? Okay, I'm gonna go this day. I'm gonna get these, and then you're gonna go and you're gonna get these. Okay, we're gonna clear out the fridge, and like they do all the stuff. They plan it together, and they be tag teaming. So I'm like, because I'm not about to get yelled at by anybody.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so no, just my appetite. I'll be cleaning though. I will be cleaning probably tomorrow and Wednesday.
Yo, that's a big help. That's a huge help right there. You doing that? That's like, yeah,
for real.
Yeah. I'm gonna cut that and I'm gonna play it for my kids.
They don't clean.
See? I mean, I gotta tell them like she said she's clean. I gotta tell them like you know, I gotta tell them to do. I gotta give them instructions. Like this is your list of tasks, right? Like you need to do this. Otherwise, like
they won't.
Yeah, I mean they might, they might, but it ain't gonna be everything on my list.
You gotta be detailed, right?
Yeah, it ain't gonna be everything on my list. I'm gonna disappoint myself if I leave it up to them and I don't give them a list. I'll be hella disappointed. Yeah.
It should be fun. I think I always enjoy it. It's just like I was saying, the prep work is the pain.
Me too.
Yeah, but other than that, and then the cleaning too. But some people help. Others just sit back and do nothing. I think that's everywhere.
You making coquito?
I'm not, but I think my mom will.
Okay, mom is making coquito. It's legit.
Yeah. She usually comes with a bottle that's gone by.
I didn't drive there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why she swerving like that?
It was cold. Like it was cold in it. I had to drink a little. Keep me warm.
It goes quick.
For sure.
Quick. So yeah. But she gonna have to make a couple of bottles because I think she came by with like one last year. I'm like, man,
that's not what's that?
It's a sampler. Yeah. Can't do that. But yeah, she usually comes through with it though. So yeah. Y'all gonna have some?
Nah, I mean I guess I could make some. I never made some. To be honest with you. Nah. I mean I watch like YouTube videos and TikTok videos on how to make it, but I never made it. My brother-in-law actually makes some. He makes it pretty good. But he hasn't told me anything whether or not he's making any. He usually blesses me with a bottle. And that joint gone like in an hour.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It goes quick.
It's like juice. It's like horchata.
Yeah. There's a manager at my job. Sometimes he brings it to work. He be like, "Hey man, I got a bottle for you." Like, word, you can bring it here,
right? You set me up. What you mean?
Okay,
that's
yeah. Y'all had it before?
Mm-mm.
Oh man, sheesh, missing out. Do they do? I don't know. Yeah, the El Salvadorians have like a
nah. I only drink coquito because of my wife. Yeah, we don't have anything like that I'm aware of. Yeah, we just straight tequila and vodka, and you know what I'm saying, with a Coca-Cola chaser. That's it. You know what I mean?
All right though.
That's all we do. Yeah, we don't got nothing like that.
Okay. All right. Dang. Yo, what else we had on the docket, yo? We had Thanksgiving, Kendrick. We just freestyle. We just
Movies,
going
we just
movies. Oh
going,
yeah.
just going with the flow. I think that's it, man.
Yeah. I seen no talk about Teslas. Nah, Jay's not here, so if Jay
Yeah.
was here, it would have been the Elon show.
All right. That's what I said last week.
the Elon hour.
I was like, disregard the thumbnail. We're not talking about Lecrae. Jay's not here.
Oh, that
Right.
too. That too, yeah. No Lecrae. I've been meaning to watch that podcast though. I ain't gonna lie with him with that deep end when he got Philip Mitchell on.
I didn't see that one. Y'all
Yeah.
saw that?
Yeah, I think it just
I've
dropped.
seen it. I haven't watched it though.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
I think
homework
it's
then, I guess.
a couple of days ago. It
Every
just
deep end episode that I've watched on Lecrae though has been really good.
really. So
Yeah,
you've been
probably
watching.
like I watch sometimes. Like I've probably watched like 4 of them or 5 of every single one has been good. Like I was like, dang, he's a pretty good like interviewer, low key.
C-Cray, send that bag, man. My girl produce. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's work.
I gotta check it out. It seems, at least from the clips that I've seen, they've always seemed pretty interesting.
Oh yeah, whoever edits his like his Instagram clips or whatever needs a raise. Those are fire. I'm like, these are really intriguing.
Movie trailers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Nah, I gotta see it. I'm definitely gonna watch the one with Philip Mitchell though. Oh, the Shine doc. Did y'all watch that?
Oh yeah.
No.
Yo, Puff a whole demon, bro.
Yo, Puff is the worst. I watched it and I just got angry even more.
Yeah, me too. I was like Team Shine after I finished watching the doc. Like, yo, like he really like he.
I always was when it happened,
but I didn't know like the extent. Like you kind of knew, but you really didn't know. And then just to see him as a prime minister, you know what I'm saying? Like, is really dope to see like everything that he did, like to get there, just helping people. You know what I mean? Like really just having that heart to serve. What happened?
He's a prime minister?
No, he's not. He's
an ambassador.
Whatever.
He's the leader of one of the
bad.
parties. He's a leader.
Oh yeah, he is a leader, right? Because his dad was like the leader.
I was gonna say his dad was
the prime minister.
Yeah, okay. His dad was a prime minister.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, and he is the leader of the party, but he wants to be prime minister. So that's his goal, is to be prime minister. But yeah, I mean, bro, Puff did him dirty, so dirty. Everyone, I mean, his lawyers, everything. It was crazy. The only person that saved him, or maybe not saved him, but kind of looked out was Puff's bodyguard, Wolf.
Yeah, because he spoke up,
which was crazy.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to like do him dirty like that though. Like
it was senseless as I don't know. Like it didn't make any sense. Like he did all of that. He basically did it to protect himself, so it was out of self-defense.
Yeah,
and not only for himself but for them. And when all of that happened, and Puff just treated him like trash, and then was like how he hates him. Like, how you hate the dude?
Right. When you set him up,
yeah,
like,
it was
throwing him under the bus.
J-Lo, all of that, and it was like, man, they all just. Man, they did him so dirty, even down to the lawyers where they weren't even asked. They just kind of left certain stuff where they didn't follow up on questions and stuff.
Right. And he said he told the judge too, like, yo, like I want a new lawyer.
Yeah.
You know,
and they wouldn't allow that.
Trial. Yeah, they wouldn't allow it.
He was begging them not to call certain witnesses because that would mess things up.
Yeah.
And they did it anyway.
You know,
what's crazy is that one woman that from the jump said,
the one that got shot in the face.
She from the jump, she said Puff shot her.
Yeah.
And I don't know how that was disregarded from the beginning. I don't know how, they just didn't go with her testimony or anything. So that was just strange.
Yeah, the interesting thing was that he said that he could have just gone with like as his defense, he could have used self-defense, right? Mm-hmm. Because the guy was reaching and he had a burner on him. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And like they should have just let that happen. You know what I mean? Like there
It
was
was them that didn't do it.
who's them?
Puff's team, because they
Yeah.
separated.
Yeah. I'm saying like they didn't have to. They didn't have to like say like, oh, he's the one who shot up everybody else or whatever. Like that. That was
Yeah,
kind of irrelevant. You know what I mean?
they did him so dirty, and for him to get 10 years for that was crazy.
8.5, right?
He served 8.5, but they
Yeah.
sentenced him to 10. But
Yeah. So what's gonna happen with that?
and you know it was crazy, right? When they said they read the verdict, because I think they read Puff's verdict first.
Yeah, he dipped.
He left.
Yeah.
Yeah, like soon as he got it, he just left. He didn't even stick around to wait to see what.
Like that's your man, bro. Like,
oh my god.
But okay, so when it initially happened, didn't everybody know that Shine took the rap? Like, wasn't that like a known thing?
Not willingly. Like he didn't just raise his hand and said, "I'll take the rap." You know, like
Oh, I felt like I already knew that part. I mean, I didn't obviously. I'm assuming it. He gives you insight on all the details, but I feel like I already knew that Shine took the rap for him, that he was the demon already. He did it, and that was that. What year was that? 2001, 2002?
yeah, I think you're right. I
like
think I got that
11.
impression too. I think I got that impression too. Like I didn't know that it was self defense and that other guy was reaching for his burner. I didn't know that he had a piece on him too. I thought dudes was just wilding and shooting up the club. I had no clue.
I knew that. I knew all of that.
Yeah.
I knew. What I didn't know was I didn't know it was someone he knew. I didn't know it was like guys he was cool with from the neighborhood.
Right.
Oh, like the shooter?
Yeah, like it was
Oh.
people that he actually knew that were from Brooklyn, and they got into the altercation with Puff and his bodyguards and all of that. But since they were arguing, Shine saw that the dude was ready to pull out, and that's why he did it. Because the guy, before he did anything, he asked Shine like, "Yo, this is your man. Like you gonna vouch for him?" And then that's when everything happened at that point. So he was like, he said the way he took it was, like, oh, those are his boys from the neighborhood. He was like, but this is my boss. This is who I'm getting money with. So that's why he felt the need to pull out too. So,
Because then, I don't know if you guys ever listened to Usher's Confessions remix.
Yeah, he's on the phone.
Shine is a feature on it. Yeah, he's on the phone in the cell, and he does say, "Wouldn't be alive if I didn't shoot first." So he is basically saying that it was out of self-defense. But I always thought it was like interesting that like obviously he's always kind of hinted at like I took the rap type thing, and then you're on stage with him at the Bad Boy anniversary, and then
that threw me off though.
Documentary. Say it again.
That threw me off when he did that, but he speaks on that too, because he's like,
oh, okay.
He said
I need to watch it then.
Yeah, he said Puff had the basically, he said it felt kind of good that Puff had to reach out to him, and now it's like the tables are turned, because he's like, now he needs me, and he said that he wasn't gonna do it, but then Puff convinced him, because he was like, well, do it for Belize, do it to put Belize out there for the
feature.
Well, the BET thing,
yeah,
the show. So he was like, you don't do it for me, but do it for Belize. Do it like, and then I think that's why he was like, that's why you noticed the Belize, like the flag up there and all of that. So he said in that sense, but he was like, he really didn't want to have nothing to do with him. He tried to forgive him and reconcile with him and all of that, but
he also said, "I'm not gonna change it. Like we're not changing any of the facts." Yeah,
his story never changes though. Like,
we cool, but I'm not going. Yeah.
And he said he felt disrespected too, because he said Puff had offered him like 50,000. He was like, "Yo, I did 10 years for this man." You know what I'm saying? And he said he only offered me 50,000, but he was like, every time he felt like he wanted to beat Cassie, he'll go take on a shopping spree. And he said when they went to Paris, they met them in Paris after he had gotten out, went to a fashion show there, and spent 500,000 on Cassie shopping. He was like, all he did was offer me 50,000. Like, I ain't just spent all these years of my life. So it was crazy. But Jimmy, talking about the park scene, yo.
Yo, the park scene was crazy, bro. Like that was wild to me because like they talking about how like they were on the way to court and they got to go downtown, and then they end up going uptown to Central Park, and then Puff hops up the car. He like walks to this dude who has like a cage and whatnot, and the dude describes it as it was Wolf, right? He describes it as a
No,
dog
that was
cage.
Gene Deal was talking
Oh, it was
about it.
Gene. Okay. Um, he describes it as like a dog cage, and there's a bird in there, and Puff climbs in there, or he reaches in there and grabs the bird, and then your man grabs the bird. This is after like some priest or somebody prays for him, lays
Yeah,
hands on
some
him or
type of
whatnot.
ritual. Yeah.
Yeah. The dude was like had like incense or what did he say it was? It was sage or
Yeah.
something like that. And
Little
then
sacrifice in the middle of the park or
I was
something.
like,
Yeah,
this
in
was
the
at
middle
the
of the
park.
park during the day. Yeah.
at the park during the day, like right before court. And then he so Puff, after that prayer, he goes into the cage, he grabs the bird, he throws the bird up in the air, the bird drops like a brick. And then everybody just walks away. Like, all right, peace. We done.
Yeah. He was
Was
like,
it dead? Was it bleeding, or it's just
It's just dead. It fell. It
like
fell.
witchcraft or something?
Yeah.
that's what it
Yeah.
sounded like to me. Yeah.
That's what it sounded like. I was like, oh man, that
Some
was
black
crazy.
magic stuff?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Exactly. I was
Yeah.
like, that dude a whole demon, bro. I was like, whoa.
But
Yeah.
it's a good doc. I mean, check it out. And another thing I didn't know was that I didn't know he was with Brandy. Like I didn't know that either.
Oh, they were saying that he was dating Mace and him at the same time.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, what was that
That
about?
was crazy. I
Yeah,
don't
and it
know.
was like that was causing a rift within the camp.
Right.
'Cause-
Yeah,
Yeah.
I seen that.
But I had no clue. I didn't know about that.
Me neither. That's
Yeah.
crazy. But I remember when he did On Top of the World, so I'm like assuming that's around that same time.
Mace did, right?
Mace and Brandy, yeah.
Yeah. But I ain't know Sean had anything to do with her at all.
Me neither.
Yeah.
I was shocked.
Yeah.
Yo,
So
and C said Sean was a solid dude too when he was up at Rikers, right?
he said he took care of
Oh,
him.
he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Even though
Lil
they-
Sis took care of Shine.
No,
No, the other
Sean
way
took care of
around.
Lil
Okay.
C's. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, because they used to beef and they ended up getting in the shootout in front of Hot 97, I think.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So man, it's a lot of stuff. Good.
Yeah, that was a good documentary.
Good.
I need to watch it. How long is it?
About 2 hours, maybe. I think. Yeah.
2 times speed.
That's crazy. But yeah,
Nah,
it was pretty good.
right. Do the gunshots. Like, bruh. That's crazy.
That's wow. LNF was good. To my
LNF
friends giving
was
it
good.
no invite, no love for the kid. We was talking about you earlier.
Mhm.
Gossiping.
Oh.
Yeah. Facts.
I heard you was cool with pedos.
Ooh. Chill, bro.
It's all right, bro. We forgive you.
You wildin', son.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, please.
We're trying to
with the word of the day.
We're trying to work on the
Yeah, this is with the word of the day.
He said he was on the phone with him. My
He
bad.
said he had just talked to him the other day. I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope on the phone and not in person.
No, he's asking Jimmy, "What's your Hulu password?"
Hey, you know what? I might have a link for that, man. But are you on Telegram? Hit me up on Telegram.
JSLA would
man.
have a link.
That's crazy.
Oh, yeah, you did see the link, right? It was you watched it online, right?
Nah, I got a Hulu password.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But
I need the Fire Stick,
yeah.
But yeah.
Verse of the day. Sitting in my cell,
No,
head
before
about the verse. Would it
before
be
LNF
alive
comes
if I didn't shoot first?
So it's not a
was the
Bible.
worst.
It's Shine's verse.
It's not a Bible.
telephone feature ever, yo.
That's
That joint was horrible.
Oh, really? That's messed up.
I didn't like that
I
telephone
did.
verse.
I did.
There we go.
I gotta go hear it now.
What, the telephone verse?
Because it was
Yeah.
real.
I
He's
know.
from the jail cell. He was trying to plead his case.
I believe you, but
You're doing terrible.
saying you.
I can barely understand it.
Okay.
All right, who got the word?
It is the words, though.
Sorry.
Nah, you good, you good. 1 Timothy 4. For everything God created is good, and nothing is to be rejected if it is received with thanksgiving.
So that means we can eat swine? Does that mean we can eat pig's feet?
Please put LNF's comment on the screen.
Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. See what I'm saying?
Wow.
See? You see? That confirms what I said. LNF, call your man.
This is so funny.
Put money on his books.
LNF, can you give us an update? Did he get arrested? Is he still out? What's going on?
Did he call you from your only call? His only call? Did he's his only
Wow.
call on you?
Wow. LNF, we need answers. Did he call collect?
He said, put some money in my books.
What's happening? What's going on?
That's so messed up. I'm sorry.
You gotta
I
let
don't
us
know that,
know,
man.
LNF. You gotta let us know.
Oh, is it this one?
Look, now you see. He ain't got
He
nothing to say.
did. He said,
He's on the collect call.
No, he's on. Let me call him right now.
He called right now. He called. He interrupted the whole joint for him.
wow.
But anyway, all right, y'all, man. Appreciate it.
Mhm.
Everybody in the comments,
Thank y'all for
Mo,
tuning in.
Shaft, LNF. Appreciate y'all, man. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, y'all.
Happy Thanksgiving.
All right. Thanks for tuning in.
Don't be a glutton.
Ooh,
Ooh. You know that's
Define glutton.
That
When you say
spirit will
glutton, what do
sneak
you
up.
mean?
You know that's
When you say glutton, what do you mean exactly?
That
It's
spirit
going
will
down.
sneak up.
ooh.
I mean, if you only have if you don't eat at all until then, is that like if you're getting all
Like you
3
fasting
meals
all
in that
day?
one? Yeah, you doing breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Listen, it's your own conviction. It's above me now.
Okay.
Like you brought it up now.
Okay.
All right, y'all.
All right.
Man.
Thank y'all for tuning
Everybody,
in. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to the cousins that are going for a walk before Thanksgiving dinner. You know what I mean? West Coast in the building.
happy Thanksgiving, y'all.
You'll take a walk with me too.